Just helping Aino and Nefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us you all in on the top secret intel we've been...
Companion of Columbinas. You may call me Arlecchino. Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Where have I seen them before?
Sweetie, you share a pretty uncommon name. Or you're more than just a tea party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people...
Back on the line here.
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you are fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes stopping things from... and myself. It's just that the Fibbin is so...
Well, since Mr. Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next...
The Crimson Moon eclipsed. Hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it. And how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person.
Around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Traveler...
Okay.
As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown...
...onto Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Nefa when they get back.
We better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business. Apple, I'll give him that. He's kind, honest, and regularly delivers supplies to my lighthouse. A true ratnik to the core. It's not quite what you meant. Sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Gotta be careful what you share with youngsters, after all. Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler in Paimon? Lame, do you really expect me to take your oath seriously? Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right? Fair enough, then. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship.
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it. Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. has been lifted from the skies of Nordkrai. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with you. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see. I had hoped you could win, without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Barker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you. He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit.
Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the academia? Legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary. But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way.
I love Mora. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to... Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a very long time.
Yeah, though it's been years since my sister passed away. It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person.
Memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it. Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. Or is it that you prefer being co-workers? My politeness module is active, but if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down. Some point? Pelonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door. Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh? My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead. Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Right then. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lived his deluded dream. Though, of course, by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the long-stay control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect, deep as sea. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life. even though he wasn't sure where he was going. All of his energy into his work. I have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me. Polonia, exit hibernation. Causing chaos or the Batui stirring up trouble. Brown. Whoa! I just got deja vu. Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like... yeah! Lava told us it was coming up soon. Doesn't seem like a bad person. Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green?
Paimon's ready!
Haha, feeling nervous? Okay, so, some time ago, Columbina...
Yes, though at the time, all that the rest of us saw.
We have to get Columbina back. And whatever the doctor's plan is in seizing the three...
The Frostmoon Scions consider it our duty to rescue.
Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcrow.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your...
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her... We have crossed swords. And so, as fellow friends of Lady
Arlecchino's situational awareness is safe.
I'll leave the map here with you. And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your
This is very accommodating.
Just doing my duty.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into two groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, but at least take Cool Your Jet's ducky with...
And as for Miss Inefa...
Detecting operational logic.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay?
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle it.
You got it, boss.
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate...
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Then you going.
Very well.
The result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or... But at least she's trying her best to get back to it. Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. As much as it pains me to say it, that maniac is going to devour everything in his path until... I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
We're not giving up on saving her.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone.
No one's trying to argue that we can
So... she's...
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it I'd probably get there if I could... Computing power? No, the issue...
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petrichor. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from... Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known... what do we... you... And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find him? Anyway.
Either way, we've done...
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite...
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit...
That would be a first. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to...
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social...
Please, Lord Flint. Sir Flint. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that...
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus...
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget.
Flint?
If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
You mentioned that you have something else to do. How...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in time. However bad things are, I don't mean to pry, and it's probably...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Notcry. As such, I cannot leave.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious.
Indeed, I am.
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them.
Hey, you mean you're completely
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my. This doesn't...
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous.
Just promise me you'll come.
For you, Master Ilua. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with...
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... It appears we think along...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Ettore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't...
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flag... But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be... It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's... this one. I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with... Best not to dwell on that for now. Please, Traveler. I really hope you find...
Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your...
I remember thinking how much noisier the Traveler and Paimon were most congenial.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall you... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Oh, there's a noise out... Please, you have to see these...
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Wait.
Oh, Paimon might...
What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler and Paimon... But... Why are they
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting Rare Ear. So this is your...
Wait. So this is... How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before... And everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that... Within the moon's reflection...
not long till Moonpur. Although... It's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon... No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case... Instead, I have to find a... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now.
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I...
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight...
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember. I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cups. Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have.
You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here. But it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reikir of Solnari. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood, and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to...
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also,
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz, or additionally,
what's that?
Tabat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, but then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, and husks surely shouldn't show up in the... It's weird, isn't it? Or does this mean that the moon marrow...
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detect...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh!
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this.
It's Mr. Flynn.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First of 4 Orthans.
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's trouble?
What do you want?
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still...
Even though we have...
Fine.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo community?
Ordinarily, I would.
All right, then. So...
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear that.
I'm not. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space. Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Philip...
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's...
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. But, alright, I need to get back to my research.
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler...
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first.
Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which... What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close. You can really sense how the photographer... This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it... The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines. René, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricate. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. The chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematics. What was Alain's view on René? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very... Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. René seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Yep, that sounds like it. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands... He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Come to think of it, René's world formula was filled with calculations of... As for Alain... it's been too long. I forget... What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at René's research? Or did you read it, but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel... You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness. Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your... First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the... Then, the construction variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a mad woman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like... I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used... No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers. Oh, cookies to go with the... Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homo... Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Hmm? What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that